दाखव. हो नाही एवढं.
Okay, guys. So let's start with today's session. In this, we should be talking about Maharashtra CT MBA entrance exam 2021. The first major change that Maharashtra CT has announced is that it has reduced its test timing from 2.5 to 2 hours. Questions will remain the same, 200 questions, but the timing now has been reduced to 2 hours. Earlier it was 2.5. So major change that has been. Rest, everything is same. So if you look at Maharashtra CET exam in comparison to other exams, it is quite manageable. Difficulty wise, it is quite manageable within our comfort zone. The only problem is number of question 200, 120 minutes this time. Earlier it used to be 150 minutes. And the other is that we need to have speed. And I don't know from how long you are preparing a Maharashtra CET, or you have just started or thinking of starting Maharashtra CET. But if you are preparing since long, from past 3 or 4 or 5 months, and that's for sure that you'll be able to handle the things pretty smoothly. आप कर पाएंगे उसे आराम से. So let's see what we have in today's session. So it's a simple objective type multiple question test consisting of the areas like verbal ability, reading comprehension, quant, what we call maths, logical and abstract reasoning. Abstract is diagram based reasoning. 200 questions total, 120 minutes. No negative marking, another advantage. So, but point is, if we keep on taking the questions, answers without any thought, without solving, then we shall not be able to score well. And in order to get into good colleges across Maharashtra, we need to have good score. There's no negative marking and not asked in section wise. The only another problem with the Maharashtra CET is that all the questions are mixed up. Means you have to select yourself, you have to find yourself the relevant questions. They keep on changing after 1 or 2 or 5 questions. We'll have maths question. In case if it is properly arranged, then another it would be easier for us to scan and do the questions. But no negative marking is at our advantage. But point is, we have to solve the questions, especially mathematics and reasoning questions. I agreed that you can have blind guesses solving English verbal ability questions regarding words, one word substitution, fill in the blanks, etc. But mathematics, simply you cannot make the guess. So there's another point you should keep in your mind, that Maharashtra CET is easy, but because of its number of questions, because of the timings, the total allotted time, and the variety of the questions, it is a little difficult. So these are the number of topic wise breakup, guys. As we all know, logical reasoning question 75 marks per question 1. Abstract reasoning figure diagram based, we are given 4 or 5 figures. We have to find out next figure in series. 25 questions. Quant mathematics 50 questions comprising all areas more or less. Verbal ability and reading comprehension VARC section 50. So total maximum marks 200, and questions also 200. Allotted time now was also 200. That's a brief breakup of this section. Now, if we look at the syllabus, before we get into the preparation mode, we should know the topics in different areas. For example, English, consisting of reading comprehension, critical reasoning, closed test, sentence correction, synonym antonyms, vocabulary one. In sentence arrangement, parajumble, sentence completion, fill in the blanks, grammar and vocabulary. These are the prominent areas you will find in Maharashtra CET. Quant, people are really scared of this area. Number system, algebra, geometry, time, speed, distance, ratio, work, probability, profit loss, allegation, mixture, means you will find all topics more or less. Logical and visual reasoning, data arrangement, syllogism. Syllogism means the topic is something like this, where we are given all cats are rats. First statement. Second, some cats are buffaloes. Therefore, The third would be the conclusion. We have to check A true, B true, 1, 2, 3 true. That's called syllogism. Another very abstract reasoning topic. Symbol. Symbol means sim operations. Symbol operations. We are given if plus means multiply, plus means minus, minus means multiply, multiply means divide, then one mathematical expression would be given to us and we have to calculate as per the change symbols. Then we have blood relation. Input output based question, very difficult. Here we are given 4 or 5 statements following specific pattern. We have to analyze, understand the pattern given in the question, and the question would be asked what would be the next step in the series. That's called input output questions. Another difficult category. I would not say difficult, but very, very time consuming. If you're pretty expert in input output reasoning area, then we should go for it. Otherwise it is simply time consuming. You will easily consume your 5 to 7 minutes and there's no guarantee at the end of the day you'll get the correct answer. Coding decoding, easy to deal with. One-liner logic reasoning question, easy. Data sufficiency, easy to deal with. Non-verbal reasoning, another time-consuming areas. I don't know why people are so obsessed about this abstract reasoning or diagram-based reasoning. You'll find 8 to 10 questions based on non-verbal reasoning, sometimes even more, sometimes even can be less. But these again are very, very time-consuming. If you are able to catch the pattern in the diagram within 1 minute, believe me, you'll be able to solve the question. If you think that by spending 3 or 4 minutes you'll be able to catch the pattern or catch the logic in the question, then you're terribly mistaken. Aap galti kar rahe hain. Do not spend too much time. If you are able to get the answer within 1 minute, fine, go for it. Otherwise we have to leave the question in order to maximize the score. The game is only of maximizing the score because there is no negative marking. But maximum questions out of 200 you should maximum able to solve or should know the right answer. Otherwise तुक्के तो सभी लोग मार देंगे. There is no negative marking. Most of the students take Maharashtra CET just to get the feel of the exam. They're not damn serious about their preparation. So how many, do not worry how many candidates are appearing. Out of let's say 10,000 people sitting for, hypothetical example बोल रहा हूँ, ठीक है? Out of 10,000 people sitting for the exam, Maharashtra CET exam, take 5,000 simply out of the picture because they are not serious. They are taking the exam for just to get the feel of. Out of 5,000, only 50% means 2,500 would be damn serious about their career. We have to compete with these 2,500 damn serious people. So this should not think about the how many candidates would be pairing, what should be my take. You should give your best shot. And out of 200 questions, learn the tricks, techniques, concepts, and try to solve maximum number of questions rather than just guessing because there is no negative marking. So one point is very clear: in order to score well, we should learn all the concept. We should not blindly guess all the question. Third point is very important. It's very important to select the right question to solve. Most of the time I've seen that students are not able to select right question in logical reasoning and mathematics, and they keep on solving the question, same question twice or thrice, and in spite of solving thrice or 4 times, they're not able to get the answer. So area wise syllabus, we should know the topic. And if you ask me which particular areas are time consuming, in English, if I mark again, reading comprehension time consuming, critical reasoning concept driven, tricks driven, close test easy, sentence correction concept driven, synonym and antonyms, these are kind of yes or no question. Either I know the meaning or I do not know the meaning. Sentence completion, grammar, vocabulary. So that's how it goes. Most of the topics generally you will find they are primarily based on the concepts. So I don't know how many of you have started preparing. How many of you have already started preparing, guys? If I ask you sincerely, this is 2nd of January, and in the month of March or so we'll have. So last minute tip to last minute important tip. The 2 things are that very important exam: efficient time management. Likewise, I told you efficient time management, very important, and the choice of questions to be attempted. In the exam, it is advisable that you identify and attempt the questions which are least time consuming. You should not develop the knack of picking up the right questions. Snehil, now am I audible? Am I audible now, Snehil? Okay, so it is very important to select the right questions. In spite of your intelligence, practice, training, if you're not able to select the right stuff, then problem would be there. So guys, a key learning in order to score well in any competitive exam, first of all, we should know, focus on basic concepts. Very, very important. Without knowing basic concept, it is no point in learning the tricks, because we shall not be able to apply the tricks. We need to sharpen our mental calculation to get the solve the question fast. We need to focus equally on all the section. We need to learn shortcuts. They are very important. Tricks are very important, but without basic concepts, fundamental concepts, these tricks are useless. Absolutely, you just not be able to analyze what is to be done. And after we are done with 50-60% of the syllabus, it is very important to start taking mocks, CET mocks. Mocks are important just to not to get to know the score, that where do we stand. Mocks are equally important to know what are our strengths and what are our weaknesses. Without analyzing, because we all commit two types of mistakes. One, the conceptual mistakes while solving the question. If you're not able to get the answer because of you were lacking in the concept, so it is better to still we have got the time 2-3 months to go for this Maharashtra CET. So still we have got the time and go and learn the concept. Still we have got the time, but there is no point in learning concept in the first week of March. Still we have got the time to learn anything new you want to. Then time management, because without taking mocks, I've seen students are overconfident. Oh, Maharashtra CET is a very simple exam. I saw a couple of questions when my friend was solving this exam. I was able to solve a couple of questions. I was able to help him in solving a couple of questions. But believe me, guys, under time pressure, when you open the screen, when you start solving the question, you will find the clock running very fast. That's called theory of relativity. When you are doing something very serious or urgent, you will find time is moving very fast. When you are when you don't have anything significant to do, you find that things are moving very slow. Day is quite boring. That's called perception of mind, relativity. So giving mocks will have you taken any diagnostic Maharashtra CET? Are you, yes, seriously I'm asking, have you taken any diagnostic test on any site? Yes or no? Are you aware of your strengths and weaknesses, that you are strong in this area in all the three subjects, you're weak in the three area in all the three subjects? Fine, good. Because without knowing strength and weakness, without diagnosing our problems, our efforts will not be in the right direction. Our efforts will not be in the direction. So it is very important to know that where we need to put in our efforts. See, if I look at the topic like probability, permutation, combination, these are very abstract concepts. मुझे ना 11th-12th में probability समझ आया ना अब आया, मैंने पहले ट्राई करके देखा, still I am not able to understand probability. So there is no point for myself to devote extra time on probability and permutation combination. कितने क्वेश्चन होंगे out of 50 question, how many questions would be there? ठीक है, 5-6 क्वेश्चन होंगे. It's better to leave those 5-6 questions, and I should focus my energy and my time on my strong areas. So अभी चल रहा है January, ठीक है, today is 2nd of January. First of all, happy new year to all of you. We are meeting in this year for the first time. I forgot because of this technical glitch. So अभी जो है, अभी आपको right now, if you ask me the preparation point, right now 70% of time from now onwards should focus on your strong areas. 70%. एक साल पहले आप मेरे से पूछते तो मैं बोलता 70% on your weak areas, so that we are in learning mode, and 30% on your strength. Right now situation has now changed. Now we are left with only 60-40 odd days. So 70% on your strong areas, practice while studying, and 30% on your weak areas. अगर आप दिन में 6 घंटे पढ़ते हैं तो 4 घंटे focus on strong areas and 2 hours focus on learning something new. It should not be reverse. अगर अभी आप रिवर्स कर रहे हैं, आप सारा सिलेबस पढ़ा हुआ है, आपने कुछ पढ़ा ही नहीं है, सीखा नहीं, then you are in deep trouble. There you need mentoring. There you need guidance. So अभी मुझे पता नहीं what is your real status of your preparation. So mocks are equally important. After you're done with 50-60% of the syllabus, then start taking mocks. आज से mock लेने का फायदा नहीं है. Only point, if you haven't started yet, the only mock would be which would be beneficial is your guys. The time has come to check because I'm a verbal trainer, so I've kept verbal questions here. And meanwhile, you can ask me questions if you want to. So guys, vocabulary. Now look at these two words. The first word is pneumono ultra. I'll be sharing a couple of vocabulary tricks, grammar tricks, completion tricks, parajumble tricks, one trick from each area. Do you want me to share the tricks? क्या आप ट्रिक्स सीखना चाहते हैं? अब नहीं होगा ऑडियो प्रॉब्लम, वो मेरा ना माइक हिल रहा है बार बार. सो नाउ ऑडिबल ना? So the point is, the first word is pneumono ultra microscopic silico, where we get the mocks on our website. In case if you're not a student enrolled with us, Akash, you have to enroll yourself with us. Where while solving original CT mock you are talking about? Yes, I think we can go back to, if there is no sectional limit, then probably we can go back to. Or you asking me in this today's session? Original CT exam. This we have to check as of now. If there is no sectional limit, then probably we can definitely just Ayush, sorry, AU means gold. Mr. Gold, you have to check if there is sectional time limit. Then we cannot go back. Within the section we can move, but once we are done with the allotted time for any given section, then we cannot go back to that section. But if all the questions are jumbled, scattered, only 2 hours open, I think there is no sectional time limit in Maharashtra CET, if I am able to recall it correctly. So for sure you can move. In any exam, whenever there is sectional time limit, means for example English we have got 40 minutes, for maths we have got 30 minutes, then within the time allotted 30 minutes we can move within the math section. After 30 minutes are over, we cannot get back into the math section, then we have to move on to the next section. But if there is no time limit, then you can move. So it is very important to select the stuff you want to do in Maharashtra CET. It's quite manageable exam, and seats are also in large numbers. So guys, heard of these words? Pneumono ultra microscopic silicovolcanoconiosis, the first word. The second word is flossy nosine heliplification. Heard of these? The problem with the vocabulary is, how many of you know these? Do not Google. Google Baba knows everything. Have we seen this word before? क्या हमने देखा है कभी इस word को पहले? दोनों words को. Pneumono ultra microscopic silicovolcanoconiosis, and second is flossy nosine heliplification. Believe me guys, you know the meaning of this also, you know the meaning of this also, but point is that you're not aware that you know the meaning. So I'll be sharing one very important trick to crack the meaning of the words. So vocabulary ke saath, the major issue with the vocabulary is, first of all, the retention. First of all is the retention. We are not able to retain the words. ना अभी याद किया अभी भूल गए. And second is usage. Where and when to use any particular word. Where and when to use any particular word. See, usage is proportional to usage. Where to use any particular word is proportional to reading. More we read, I don't know how many of you are into reading English newspaper. More we read, more we are comfortable in using any particular word. For example, I'm giving you a simple example of usage. Now bank, the simple word bank can be used in 3 or 4 ways. The commercial banks like Punjab National Bank, Maharashtra Bank, Bank of Maharashtra, right? These are commercial banks. River Bank. Okay. River Bank. And can I bank on you? क्या मैं आप पे भरोसा कर सकता हूँ? Let me give you one more example. If I write the word, let's say acute. Acute can be used in 3 or 4 ways. In mathematics, it is less than 90-degree angle. Otherwise, I'm feeling acute pain in my stomach, means severe pain in my stomach. Acute means acute jaundice. मतलब ये बीमारी अभी भी हुआ है. जो बीमारी पहले से चल रहा होता है उसे हम कहते हैं chronic. So, moral of the story, जो usage है, you will learn by reading. अब सिंपल वर्ड्स के यूसेज आपको पता है बाय रीडिंग, तो डिफिकल्ट वर्ड के भी आ जाएंगे. सो पहले मैं आपको ट्रिक समझाता हूं. द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट ट्रिक टू रिटेन द वर्ड्स, राइट? How to master RC Soham, I'll be coming to your point. Only one very important, my favorite trick I'm sharing with you, vocabulary के लिए, जो we teach our students. It's called, the method is called root method. Root method. Root method. Now, what is a root? Root is the smallest part of any word which cannot be divided, and it has got its specific meaning. Root is jad. And for example, manipulative. Now, first of all, tell me guys, in what sense we use this word manipulative? Positive or negative? हम कौन से sense में use करते हैं? She is very manipulative. He is very manipulative. In what sense we use this word? Negative or positive? I think we all use this word in negative sense. She is very manipulative, and we take the meaning of manipulative equal to cunning, chalak, है ना? Cunning, shrewd. But manipulative, believe me guys, has positive meaning, 110% positive meaning. Here the root, the smallest part is MANI, which is equal to MANU also, equivalent to, and they both mean hand. Hand. You know so many words using manuscript. आपने हाथ से कुछ लिखा, is called manuscript. Many, MANI. Girls, you are pretty clear of manicure. Before any function, you rush to beauty parlor to get your hands done and feet done. Manicure, pedicure, manuscript, manual labor, manufacture, hand. So manipulative. So here the root many. Here the meaning of the word is many is handling. Pullate is skillful. And I is person who is. So guys, manipulative is actually is a person who is skillful in handling any situation. Means who is skillful in handling a situation cannot be termed as negative. You are not able to tolerate these kind of people because of jealousy or something. Otherwise, जो काबिले तारीफ होता है, skilled होता है to handle a situation, the person is called manipulative. From now onwards, you know that wherever you find MANI or MANU, it has to do something with hand. आपके महाराष्ट्र सिटी के अंदर vocabulary के एंटोनिम्स के 8 से 10 क्वेश्चन आते हैं. So handling होगा, वही मेरा आंसर होगा. Hi-fi. For example, in what particular sense we use this word hi-fi? I think we try to associate uska phone bada hi-fi, her or his phone is hi-fi, her or his house is very hi-fi, the person is very hi-fi. I think we try to associate the given word with the outlooks of the person or the price of the object. And ऐसे करते हैं ना, बड़ा high end, hi-fi. But this is not the complete word. The complete word is high fidelity. The complete word is high fidelity. High fidelity. HI say we have taken HIGS, we have taken HI, and from fidelity we have taken FI. This is an abbreviation. Pura word ही नहीं है. High fidelity में the root here is FIDE, which is also equal to FEDRE, federe. They both mean trust, trust or faith, bharosa. High fidelity is equal to high loyalty. Now loyalty has nothing to do with the face of anyone or price of anything. Hi-fi has nothing to do with the brand or the high end or the anything expensive. High fidelity is high loyalty. जैसे हम बोलते हैं your college campus is Wi-Fi, the railway station is Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi means wireless fidelity, means without wire you can think of using the laptop or net. So root, with single root we can have 15 to 20 words. अगर आप vocabulary improve करना चाहते हैं, learn 100 roots. We give our students more than 200 roots on our website. We teach 200 roots. 200 roots into 20, 4,000 words हो जाते हैं. Now next question, sir, root मिलते कहाँ है? Obviously, भिंडी बाजार में नहीं मिलते हैं root. जब भी आपको कोई difficult word का meaning डिक्शनरी में देखते हो, डिक्शनरी खोला, डिक्शनरी के अंदर उसका meaning के नीचे you will find origin of the word. In the origin of the word you will find the root. आज से root को नोट करना शुरू करो meaning के साथ साथ. Root को याद कर लो, word याद हो जाएगा. Root कभी नहीं भूलता, word भूल जाएगा. And it is easier for us to learn 70-80 रूट्स rather than मैं बोलूं कि आज सेशन के बाद आप कल 1000 वर्ड्स करके आइए. आप बोलेगे नहीं सर हम तो 2000 वर्ड्स करके आएंगे. मैं बोलूंगा आप मजाक कर रहे हो मेरे से. आप बोलोगे सर शुरुआत तो आपने करी है. So guys, this coming back to this original question which I asked. Pneumono, heard of the disease by the name of pneumonia? Pneumonia नाम की बीमारी सुनी है? कौन सी बॉडी के पार्ट को इफेक्ट करता है? लंग्स को. लंग. Guys, I'm using a little bit of Hindi. Are you comfortable or anybody who is not at all comfortable? कोई हो जो बिल्कुल भी comfortable नहीं है हिंदी से? I'll stop using even single word of Hindi. Are you all comfortable a little bit of Hindi if I'm using? Because sometimes you get the punch and the right effect using this language. Otherwise, no issues. Anybody from Spain, Germany, France, Europe, who is interested in taking Maharashtra city and thinking of settling in Mumbai? Amchi, Mumbai. Anybody from Mumbai here? Amchi, Mumbai. घोर पड़े, गिर पड़े, खर करे, है ना, आर ऑल मुंबई. कमाल की सिटी है वैसे, सिंपली कॉल्ड माया नगरी. Okay, pneumonia. Normally kids are affected by this disease. Lungs. Pneumonia means lung. Ultra, we know, science maybe we have studied beyond. Micro, small, scopic is to see. Silicon in chemistry we know the element. Volcano, the Jwalamukhi. In geography we know. Conio means ash particles. Ash particles. Cis, whenever you find cis at the end of any disease, it would be a name of a disease. Sorry, whenever you find cis at the end of any word, it would be a name of a disease or a process. For example, photosynthesis is a process, and tuberculosis is a disease. So pneumono ultra micro, what is the meaning of this word? This has to be a name of a disease. Itni badi musibat hi ho sakti hai. So pneumono, it's a lung disease, guys, caused by inhaling small silicon ash particle erupting out of volcanoes. ज्वालामुखी की राख बाहर आ रही है, सांस के थ्रू हमारे lungs में चली जाए, we shall not be able to breathe properly. Disease is called pneumono. Disease is treatable, curable, इसकी medicine है, सब कुछ है. The only problem with this disease is its name. इसका नाम ही बहुत बड़ा. If you tell anybody, see Mr. suffering from this problem, the person will die of heart attack. Flossin amplification, it means zero or nothing. आपके एक अगर टेस्ट में किसी में 0 आए हैं और आपका कजन आपको चिढ़ाने के लिए बोल रहे हैं कि अच्छा तूने तो टॉप के एग्जाम में कितने मार्क्स आए हैं, टेल योर जेलस कजन दैट दिस टाइम यू स्कोर्ड फ्लॉसिन नॉसिन हिलिप्लिफिकेशन, द पर्सन योर कजन विल डाई ऑफ हार्ट अटैक. आपने तो सच बोला कि यू गॉट 0 दिस टाइम और नथिंग दिस टाइम, बट वो डर जाएगा आपकी वोकैब का लेवल देख के. दैट्स द पावर ऑफ वोकैबुलरी गाइस. सो इन ऑर्डर टू इंक्रीज वोकैबुलरी, one of the surest tricks that I teach my students is root method. Am I clear with this root method, guys? Yes or no? Are you able to understand this root method? Very important. So guys, grammar की बात करते हैं. Let's check your grammar. This is how the grammar based questions you will find in Maharashtra CET. Part error and sentence correction, 2 formats in grammar. Let's say we have to find out the error. First example, if you see on your screen, if the government is bent on its conciliatory measures, their intention has produced no effects on insurgents. Guys, can we guess? Which particular part has got the problem? You can guess. I know that you are just here for this session only, so it's highly likely that you haven't studied even grammar rules. So here the subject, guys, let me help you. Here the subject is government, which is singular. Government subject is the singular hai. With government we cannot use the word their. With this, there is plural pronoun, it has to be its. So problem kahan tha? Second part. Iska answer kya hota paper mein? Second. Its intention. Government is singular, its intention. Okay, good. ये वाला करते हैं चलो. Second and third, the person who slash, इसकी तो मैं ट्रिक भी बता दूंगा अभी. The person who slash whom we thought was guilty proved to be innocent. Third example on the person who slash whom we feared we had injured proved to be unharmed. So guys, tell me where who will come and where whom will come. कहाँ पे क्या आएगा? What do you think? I'll be sharing very important trick with you to crack who whom questions in case. अगर आपको करना हो, you can write me who first and second में क्या आएगा? Good, yeah. Ada Gupta, very good. Snehil, good. Very good. Very good. So guys, अगर confusion होता है, whenever we are able to insert he or she anywhere in these kind of sentences, he or she anywhere in these kind of sentences, in case of any confusion, the answer would be who. In case if you are able to insert him or her, कहीं भी fit कर सकते हैं him or her in these who whom वाला sentences, the answer would be whom. Let me show you how to apply this trick. The person who slash whom, यहाँ तक nothing will come. No he, she, no he, him, her. यहाँ पे देखते हैं, we thought he or she was guilty. We thought he or she was guilty. Later on, we found the person to be innocent. We thought he was guilty. He or she was guilty. Therefore, answer यहाँ पे who आएगा. Second example, the person who slash whom, till here nothing, no he, him, कुछ भी नहीं आएगा. We feared we had injured him. We feared we had injured. हमें लग रहा था हमने उसे चोट पहुंचाई. We feared we had injured him. Him आएगा तो answer would be whom. This is called never failing trick. रेनन मार्टिन, यस, रेनन मार्टिन के सोहम, रेनन मार्टिन का जो मिडल सेंटर में जाना, रेनन मार्टिन के मिडल कपल ऑफ पेजेस कॉल्ड इंग्लिश यूसेज. ओनली दोस 20 पेजेस आर यूजफुल टू mug up to master the grammar usage. Only 20 pages, not the entire Renan Martin. Only English usage. Somewhere in middle you will find 20 pages dedicated to English usage. Those are important. So this is one of simple tricks that we teach our students. There are n number of tricks that we teach our students. अभी देखो और दिखाता हूँ. For example, now the silly mistake that we all commit. They have invited you and I oblique me. What will come? I'm doing first. I'll just take 10 minutes extra, guys, because I was because of technical issue, I was not able to start the class in time. So would that be okay if I go 10 minutes extra? I'll be just sharing one grammar trick, one vocabulary trick, critical listening trick. That's it. That's it. One trick for each. So they have invited you and I oblique me. Now you think that, sir, how does it make any difference to go for either I or me? आप जो भी सोच रहे हैं इसका opposite इसका आंसर है. यहाँ पे me आएगा, यहाँ पे I आएगा. ठीक है. In case अगर आपने ये भी ठीक कर लिया, now third, fourth and fifth, it is I slash me. It is me is correct or it is I is correct? It is I is correct or it is me is correct? I think you all are going with me, but me is grammatically wrong. It is I is correct. He is as tall as I or me. Again, you are going with me, but me is wrong. Grammatically, I is correct. Between you and I oblique me, he is dishonest. यहाँ पे आपको I लग रहा है, but यहाँ पे me correct है. This is what grammar is all about. Life is all about. Facebook is all about. WhatsApp is all about. जो लगता है वो होता नहीं है, जो होता है वो लगता नहीं है. But the trick क्या है? Grammar में pronouns में भी आपको two types of pronouns. Just I में समझा रहा हूँ आपको. I'll just take 30 seconds. I जो होता है ना, I is called subject pronoun, SP, and me is called object pronoun. Object pronoun, ठीक है. I is called subject pronoun means can be used only as subject, पहले ही आ सकता है. And me is called object pronoun. अब अगर ये verb है, before verbs we use subject pronouns, and after verbs we use OP, object pronouns. Verb से पहले subject pronoun, verb के बाद object pronoun. Now look at the first two example. They have invited, here a verb, here it is. और verb के बाद कौन सा pronoun आता है? Object pronoun. I नहीं आएगा, चाहे बोलने में आपको सही लग रहा हो. Me. You and I oblique me are invited there. Here a verb. Verb से पहले subject pronoun. Therefore, I is grammatically correct. One more trick. He is as tall as, ये तीनों exceptions है. आप इन दोनों में देखो. अब I तो पता है ना आपको subject pronoun है, and me you know that it is an object pronoun. Now look at the second example. Second example में some sort of comparison is going on. He is as tall, वो उतना ही लंबा है जितना मैं is I actually. Comparison जो होता है, there is only one thumb rule regarding comparison. Comparison should be done between two similar things. Apples can only be compared with apples. We cannot compare apple with oranges. ही कौन सा pronoun है? Subject pronoun है. को किससे compare कर सकते हैं? Subject pronoun से ही compare कर सकते हैं. Therefore I. It is I. मैं अपने आप को refer कर रहा हूँ. I am referring to myself. मैं अपने लिए subject pronoun use करूंगा, not object pronoun. Between you and me. Between क्या है? एक preposition है. It's a preposition. After preposition, guys. After preposition. Okay, tell me. It has been done by me correct है? It has been done by I correct है? It has been done by me or it has been done by I? क्या correct होता है? Me. Ball has been kicked by him or ball has been kicked by he? Ball has been him ना. तो प्रेपो याद रखना, प्रेपोजिशन के बाद हमेशा ऑब्जेक्ट प्रोनाउन आता है. मी ऑब्जेक्ट प्रोनाउन है, ये आ गया. आफ्टर प्रेपोजिशंस वी यूज ऑब्जेक्ट प्रोनाउंस. कंपैरिजन सेम चीजों के बीच में होता है. ही सब्जेक्ट प्रोनाउन देयरफॉर कैन ओनली बी कंपेयर्ड विद ही. आई, ही इज एज टॉल एज आई एम इज अंडरस्टूड. और जो आप आई वाला पूछ रहे थे, ये वाला एग्जांपल पूछ रहे थे, यू टोल्ड मी टू रिपीट व्हाट इज द सिचुएशन. मैं ही तो सब्जेक्ट हूं, आई एम रेफरिंग, मैं अपने लिए, आई एम द सब्जेक्ट इन दिस सेंटेंस, आई एम द हीरो इन दिस सेंटेंस. somebody is knocking at the door. बाहर से नॉक हुआ दरवाजा, अंदर वाला पूछ रहा है बाहर कौन है, आप क्या बोलते हो हिंदी के अंदर? ये मैं हूं. मीन्स मुझे, ये थोड़ा ना बोलोगे ये मुझे है. It is I. So it plus, the rule is it plus any helping verb is followed by subject pronoun. It plus any helping, it plus is का combination के बाद subject pronoun आता है guys. That's how we solve grammar based question. आप लोगों को लगता है कि students think that grammar can be handled with respect to the way we speak English language. ज्यादातर हम गलत बोलते हैं English. हमारा English is not British, American बोलते हैं, वर्ड से अपने बच्चा कुचा खराब कर दिया. Okay guys, for example, this is one of the specific type you will find in ZAT, Maharashtra CET. You are given one word underlined and you have to identify its parts of speech. Typical MH-CET style question. The cotton needs a good clean. मुझे ये बताना है what is clean here. Noun है, pronoun है, adjective, adverb क्या है? But उसके लिए we should know the fundamentals. Without fundamentals we shall not be able to solve. अजय, वो जो इट इज आई वाला क्वेश्चन था वो एक्सेप्शन थी, वो नीचे वाले 3 एक्सेप्शंस हैं. अदरवाइज द स्टैंडर्ड रूल इज बिफोर वर्ब सब्जेक्ट प्रोनाउन, आफ्टर वर्ब ऑब्जेक्ट प्रोनाउन. इट इज आई और ही इज एज टॉल एज और बिटवीन वाला 3 एक्सेप्शन. अजय, आई थिंक दिस यू वर आस्किंग. हैव आई आंसर्ड नाउ अजय? Okay. It is cotton needs a good clean. Now tell me what is clean. Clean is a noun or a pronoun or verb. क्या है ये एक नाउन है. कैसे नाउन है? फॉर एग्जाम्पल गुड क्या है? गुड एक एडजेक्टिव है. एडजेक्टिव्स किसको मॉडिफाई करता है? दे मॉडिफाई ईदर नाउन्स और प्रोनाउंस. वी हैव गॉट ओनली 7 प्रोनाउंस. आई, वी, ही, शी, इट, यू, दे. और वैसे भी देखो ना, ग्रामर के इज आउट, थिंक आउटसाइड ग्रामर. मैं बोलता हूँ आई नीड अ गुड. अगर मैं ऐसा लिखता हूँ आई नीड अ गुड, आप आपको क्या चाहिए, मुझे क्या चाहिए, उसका नाम बताऊंगा ना. आई नीड अ गुड हाउस, आई नीड अ गुड फूड, आई नीड अ गुड फ्रेंड, आई नीड अ गुड सिटी टू लिव इन. गुड के आई नीड और गुड के बाद मैं चीज का नाम बताऊंगा मुझे क्या चाहिए. तो कॉटेज नीड्स और गुड क्लीन, ये नाम है उस चीज का, मतलब इसको एक अच्छी सफाई की जरूरत है. सो हेयर क्लीन इज वर्किंग, द वर्ड इज बिहेविंग लाइक अ नाउन, नाम है उस चीज का. ही क्लीन फॉरगॉट. क्लीन किसको मॉडिफाई कर रहा है? मॉडिफाइंग फॉरगॉट. ये वर्ब है, जो वर्ब को मॉडिफाई करते हैं वो एडवर्ब होता है. यहाँ पे सेम वर्ड इज प्लेइंग द रोल ऑफ एडवर्ब. द एंटरटेनमेंट वाज अ गुड क्लीन फन. एंटरटेनमेंट को मॉडिफाई कर, एंटरटेनमेंट के बारे में बता रहा है. एंटरटेनमेंट की जगह लिख लो चलो सिनेमा. आपके मुंबई में तो सबसे ज्यादा होता है. द सिनेमा वाज अ गुड क्लीन, द मूवी वाज अ गुड क्लीन फन. मूवी के बारे में बता रहा है ना, मूवी इज अ नाउन. तो यहाँ पे क्लीन क्या हुआ है? इट्स अगेन एडजेक्टिव. ही क्लीनड अप हिज एक्ट. ईडी एंडिंग वर्ड्स आर वर्ब्स. So guys, moral of the story, मेरा पर्पस ये नहीं था आपको सॉल्व करके दिखाना. मेरा पर्पस ये था to tell you that grammar without fundamentals cannot be learned. Without tricks will not be able to solve the questions. Sentence completion. Guys, sentence completion is another fill in the blanks. In the 2 questions, I have removed the option. No doubt in Maharashtra CET you will get the option is 5 option paper. With every question you'll have 5 options. So in sentence completion, first of all, it is very important to understand the context. कि चल क्या रहा है? What is happening in the sentence? For example, and our vocabulary should be above average. Trembling with anger, the belligerent colonel already is meant to dash the civilians. क्या लगता है आपको? What kind of word should come? I have removed the option, no doubt. Paper में आपको option होंगे. I have one question with options even. Trembling with anger. Belligerent means quarrelsome. अगर आपको if you not are aware of the meaning of the word belligerent, then you cannot solve this question. Trembling में गुस्से से कांपते हुए. Belligerent means aggressive. Colonel order is meant to. यहाँ पे कुछ negative word. First of all, first hint is we teach our student. First of all, the situation is negative. Therefore, some negative word will come here. ये तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं हो सकता ना. Trembling with anger, the belligerent colonel order is meant to distribute काजू कतली बर्फी Cadbury 5-star chocolate Dairy Milk chocolate among the civilians. ये तो नहीं होगा. It has to be meant to arrest the civilians, kill the civilians, shoot the civilians, murder the civilians. ये तो नहीं होगा ना यहाँ पे. गुस्से में था और वो एग्रेसिव था और उसने वहां पे चॉकलेट्स बांट दी जाके, तो ये तो कॉन्टेक्स्ट ही अलग हो गया. सो इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू अंडरस्टैंड द कॉन्टेक्स्ट. Soham, you asked me that how to master RC. This is the very first step. Until unless you understand the language, you increase the level of comfort of this language, you'll not be able to solve the RC. पहले level of comfort बढ़ाना. Second, question types. आज तो मेरे पास टाइम नहीं होगा, but I'll be showing you the question types. Very good. यहाँ पे ये आएगा. Now, internet is a medium where users have nearly what? Internet is a medium where users have nearly dash choices and dash constraint about where to go and what to do. Have unlimited choices and no constraint as per the content. Internet वो medium है internet जहाँ पे users के बहुत choices होती हैं, vivid choices, many choices, unlimited choices, infinite choices, numerous choices and no constraint. Because ये बता रहा है where to go, जहाँ मर्जी जाएं, जो मर्जी करें, आपको कोई रोकने वाला नहीं है while surfing the net until unless you are doing something international. इस चीज से इंस्पायर होके आज ही मत कुछ इंटरनेशनल कर लेना और बोलना कि वो इंग्लिश वाले सर ने एक सेशन लिया था, उसने कहा इंटरनेट पे हम कुछ भी कर सकते हैं और तुम मुझे फंसा दो और मेरी फोटो टंगी हो. एग्जाम्पल है, इंस्पिरेशन नहीं है. ओके गाइस, दैट्स हाउ यू विल फाइंड द क्वेश्चंस. दिस इज वन ऑफ द इंपॉर्टेंट ट्रिक्स दैट वी टीच आवर स्टूडेंट्स, थॉट रिवर्सल ट्रिक. सुना है इस ट्रिक के बारे में, फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स को. इसमें क्या करते हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल लेट्स से मैं ट्रिक पहले, लेट मी मेक यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस ट्रिक. फॉर एग्जांपल लेट्स से मान लीजिए ये सेंटेंस है, this is the first half of the sentence, this is second half of the sentence and blank is here. Let's say blank is here. ठीक है. अब यहाँ पे आपको कुछ difficult words भी नजर आ रहे होंगे. If your vocabulary is not up to the mark or above average, then you'll not be able to solve this question. But trick कैसे help करती है, let me help you. Thought reversal वो sentence होते हैं जिसमें second half, let's say blank is here, second half will reverse the thought, reverse उल्टा कर देगा. thought present in the first half, if first half is negative, second half positive हो जाएगा. if first half is positive, second half negative हो जाएगा. for example, the simplest word to identify thought reversal sentence is but. अगर but आपको दिख गया क्वेश्चन के अंदर, पक्की बात है क्वेश्चन इज बेस्ड ऑन थॉट रिवर्सल ट्रिक. फॉर एग्जांपल, I can solve the question but you cannot solve the question, और I cannot solve the question but you can solve the question. हो गया ना रिवर्स. दैट्स हाउ. इसमें एक और वर्ड भी आता है although, दो इसी कैटेगरी में आते हैं. ये रहा, देखो वो कह रहे हैं, क्वेश्चन कह रहे हैं although among her friends and family she was quite dash, हमें नहीं पता क्या आएगा. ठीक है, पढ़ रहा हूं अभी आपके लिए. in the large group, comma in the large group Irnia often seemed dash and aloof. मतलब बहुत सारे लोगों में aloof मतलब अकेला रहने वाला. अपने दोस्तों में, इसके बजाय अपने दोस्तों में she is very friendly, है ना. यही मतलब आ रहा है ना कंटेक्स्ट का. although जो होता है वो थॉट रिवर्सर है. although के बाद जो भी हिस्सा है, कॉमा के बाद उसका हिस्सा वाला जो पार्ट होगा would have opposite polarity. जैसे although he worked hard, उसने मेहनत जबकि बहुत करी, he failed, वो फेल हो गया. फिर भी although he didn't work hard, he secured a good rank, उसने मेहनत ज्यादा नहीं करी फिर भी वो पास, अच्छा रैंक आया. तो although के बाद जो भी है, although के बाद अगर पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव है तो उसके बाद वाले हिस्से में पॉजिटिव होना चाहिए. अगर if it is positive here, तो it should be negative. So although among her friends and family she was quite शांत, मिलना जुलना, क्वाइट, दोस्तों के बीच में, भीड़ के बीच में वो बहुत ही अलूफ और अलोन है. अलूफ मींस अलोन, अकेला रहने में पसंद करते हैं. दोस्तों और फैमिली के साथ शी इज क्वाइट टॉकेटिव, ऐसे ही बोलते हैं ना, क्वाइट टॉकेटिव. अब टॉकेटिव के लिए कन्वाइबल होता है, फ्रेंडली एंड टॉकेटिव, और जो रिजर्व होता है उसके लिए रेटिसेंट वर्ड होता है. तो फर्स्ट is to understand the context here, then to look at which kind of trick we can use. Third, मेरी vocabulary अच्छी होनी चाहिए to solve sentence completion. And Maharashtra CET you will come across 3 to 6 sentence completion question. No doubt इसमें tense based और preposition based भी होते हैं, ये vocab based था. Am I clear with this trick? Thought reversal समझ आया थोड़ा बहुत? No doubt in 1 hour I cannot teach you the entire verbal. कुछ समझ आ रहा है कि ट्रिक हम कर रहे हैं. और इट सीम्स एज इफ आई एम एंजॉयिंग माई सेल्फ. लेट्स प्ले महाराष्ट्र सिटी, महाराष्ट्र सिटी. आपको समझ आ रहा है जो मैं बात कर रहा हूँ, या मैं अपने आप से बातें कर रहा हूँ? यस गाइस, आर यू गेटिंग व्हाटएवर वी आर डिस्कसिंग? ओके, सो ये फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स की भी ट्रिक्स हैं. काफी लोगों को लगता है ट्रिक सिर्फ मैथ्स में होती है. थॉट एक्सटेंडर ट्रिक. थॉट एक्सटेंडर ट्रिक में क्या है, देखो मान लीजिए ये सेंटेंस है, दिस इज द फर्स्ट हाफ, दिस इज सेकंड हाफ. लेट्स से फिल इन द ब्लैंक इधर है. व्हाट काइंड ऑफ दिस सेंटेंस वुड बी, इसमें सेकंड हाफ विल बी एक्सटेंडिंग, आगे लेके जा रहा होगा द थॉट प्रेजेंट इन द फर्स्ट हाफ. इफ इट इज पॉजिटिव, second half positive. If it is negative, first half is negative, second half will be also negative. जैसे simplest word हो गया and. जैसे I can solve the question and you also can solve the question. I cannot solve the question and you also cannot solve the question. तो same बात होती है and के इधर and के उधर. इन्हें बोलते हैं thought extender. इसमें एक word आता है even, भी इसी की कैटेगरी का word है. So जैसे dash by nature, हमें नहीं पता यहां तक क्या आएगा. John spoke very little even to his own family. अपनी फैमिली से भी वो कम बात करता था, इसका मतलब दूसरों से भी कम बात करता था. दूसरों से कम बात करने वाला होता है, उससे जो रिजर्व होता है बने से पर्सन इज कॉल्ड टेकिटन. बट पॉइंट इज, जो मैं आपको सिखाना चाहता था, ट्रिक सिखाना चाहता था कि इवन आ गया, लुक एट द कंप्लीट हाफ. जॉन स्पोक वेरी लिटिल इवन टू हिज फैमिली, इसका मतलब दूसरों से भी कम बात करता था. नाउ आई हैव टू फाइंड आउट द वर्ड व्हिच इज इक्वल टू लेस टॉकिंग. सो इट इज टेकिटन. गैरलेस होता है talkative, equivocal, not clear, arrogant, घमंडी, garrulous, gregarious, sociable. Answer is taciturn third. ये है एक या दो ट्रिक जो हम सिखाते हैं. अदरवाइज देयर आर 5-6 ट्रिक्स इन सेंटेंस कंप्लीशन, इवन फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स के अंदर. रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन गाइस, ये कुछ अभी तो मैं कॉम्प्रिहेंशन नहीं कर पाऊंगा आपके साथ, बट इन केस फिर भी मैं अगर चेक करना चाहूँ तो कर सकता हूँ. सो दीज आर द क्वेश्चन टाइप्स, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल देखो, रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन में काफी लोग बोलते हैं सर आई एम नॉट सो इंटरेस्टेड इन दिस सेक्शन. सर क्या रीडिंग के बिना रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन मेरा अच्छा हो सकता है? एब्सोल्युटली यूजलेस, स्टूपिड. क्या आप कार चलाना सीखेंगे, कार के अंदर ही बैठ के सीखेंगे, या हॉर्स के ऊपर बैठ के कार चलाना सीखा और कार के अंदर बैठ के हॉर्स चलाना सीखा? दोनों केस में एक्सीडेंट हो जाएगा. कार सीखने के लिए, कार को चलाना सीखने के लिए कार में ही बैठ के सीखना पड़ेगा. रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन को स्ट्रॉन्ग करने के लिए यू नीड टू डेवलप द हैबिट ऑफ रीडिंग. फर्स्ट, रीड वैरायटी. सेकंड, थर्ड, नो द ट्रिक्स टू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चंस. And how many types of questions you will find in reading comprehension? Main idea based question, inference based question, critical reasoning based question, tone based question, title based question, vocabulary based questions. These are the types. So इसमें 3 टाइप्स बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है फ्रॉम महाराष्ट्र सिटी पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. नॉर्मली आपको जो आएंगे ईडियम फ्रेजेस. स्नेहिल देखो, ईडियम फ्रेजेस जो है फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ये वोकैबुलरी है, and we can cram limited number of idiom phrases. अब आपको लगता है जो पेपर में idiom phrases आ रहे हैं वो तो आपने कभी देखी नहीं. इसलिए नहीं देखी क्योंकि आपने अभी तक पढ़ने की आदत. I don't know that what kind of habit you have related to reading. Are you regularly into reading? अगर आप रीडिंग करते आ रहे हैं रेगुलरली 5-7 साल से, 10 साल से थोड़ा पढ़ते आ रहे हैं इंग्लिश का पेपर वगैरह कुछ भी, तो ये सारे जो idioms you find in Maharashtra City and any other exam, they are all commonly found in the newspaper articles. अगर आप न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ते हैं या कुछ भी पढ़ते हैं, यू विल फाइंड दीज इडियम्स कॉमनली यूज्ड. क्योंकि आपको नहीं पता इसलिए आपको लगता है कि अरे बड़ा मुश्किल था, इडियम तो सुना ही नहीं कभी ये तो हमने. आपको 4 आपके और दोस्त मिल जाएंगे क्योंकि उन्हें भी नहीं सुना होगा, वो 4 भी कहेंगे हाँ हमने भी नहीं सुना, तो आपको ऐसा फील होगा कि पेपर बड़ा मुश्किल था. बट पॉइंट इज यू विल फाइंड दीज इडियम्स इन डे टू डे एडिटोरियल्स और न्यूज आइटम्स. वन. सेकंड, on our website we provide our students the list of idioms frequently coming in the exams. 2 तरीके. और idiom को आपको क्रैम ही करना पड़ेगा. We cannot go by the literal meaning. For example, there is one मुहावरा in Hindi called मुंह में पानी आना. Heard of Snehil, the मुंह में पानी आना idiom in Hindi language? मुंह में पानी आना, whenever we see, look at any mouth watering dish, our mouth gets salivated, है ना. मुंह में पानी आना. तो क्या मैं इस मुहावरे को ऐसे इस्तेमाल कर सकता हूं, जैसे मैंने वाटर टैप को मुंह लगाया मेरे मुंह में पानी आ गया? कैन आई यूज दिस इडियम इन दिस वे? जैसे मैंने वाटर टैप को मुंह लगाया मेरे मुंह में पानी आ गया. सो दिस लिटरल मीनिंग तो हो ही नहीं सकता. दांत खट्टे होना मीन्स किसी को हरा देना या हार जाना. टू टेस्ट द डिफीट, हार जाना. ठीक है, क्या मैं इस मुहावरे को ऐसे यूज कर सकता हूँ, जैसे ही मैंने इमली खाई मेरे दांत खट्टे हो गए? We should not go by the literal meaning. So ये आपको specifically whenever you come across any idiom while solving the paper, while reading the newspaper, आपको नोट करना पड़ेगा. देखेंगे कि 15-20 दिन के बाद idioms repeat होने लग जाएंगी. And we provide our students the resource also on our website to do the idioms. तो दोनों तरीके से करना पड़ता है काम. मेन आइडिया, ठीक है। अच्छे से आपको एक आरसी का सैंपल, लेट मी शो यू द आरसी सैंपल। ये पढ़ना एक छोटा सा आरसी है, थोड़ा सा। जस्ट आफ्टर रीडिंग राइट आर इन योर चैट बॉक्स। जब आप पढ़ लें, टाइप आर इन योर चैट बॉक्स। टेक योर टाइम। Other Nidhi read, okay. Okay, I'm assuming that we all have gone through this. So let me show you only one. There's one question. I picked up only one question because this is just a kind of demo class. So सारा RC नहीं कर सकते हम लोग. Okay. The passage suggests that proliferation. If you don't know the meaning of proliferation, then you'll not be able to solve the question. Point number one. The proliferation means multiplication, spreading. Passage suggests that spreading of ragwort, the wild घास, जंगली घास, of was particularly ill-timed. उसका timing proper नहीं था. Why? Because now read the options. Yes, guys, waiting for your answer. The proliferation, let me go back to the passage to help you. It says that what made matter worse was third line of the first paragraph. What made matter worse was that proliferation, the multiplication, spreading of this ragwort, jungly ghas, coincided with the sweeping changes. Some changes were happening in the New Zealand during that time, 20s. What was the change? What changes were happening? The farmers were shifting from sheep to dairying. शीप पहले वो रेज कर रहे थे, अब वो डेयरिंग बफलोज एंड काउज के पास उनको उन्होंने डोमेस्टिकेट करना शुरू कर दिया, रेज करना शुरू किया. क्यों खतरनाक था? दो लास्ट लाइन पढ़ रहा हूँ, फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ, लास्ट सेकंड पैराग्राफ. दो शीप कैन ईट फॉर मंथ बिफोर शोइंग एनी साइंस ऑफ इलनेस. शीप खा सकते थे इसको, उनको वो बीमार नहीं पड़ते. बट इफ कैटल ईट, दे सिकन क्विकली, जल्दी बीमार होना, एंड फर्टिलिटी मींस डेथ भी हो जाती थी जल्दी एज अ रिजल्ट. Now read the options. Believe me, if you do not understand this language in your native language, you speak Marathi, you speak Bangla, you speak Tamil, you speak Hindi, Punjabi. If you do not understand this language in your own language, native language, you'll not be able to solve. This is the very first step. Then we practice. Then uske baad zaurat nahi padti. Once we have the average level, above average level of vocabulary. So guys, iska answer fifth hai. इल टाइम, सही टाइमिंग नहीं था. उधर सरकार ने चेंज किया कि हम रैगवट को बढ़ा रहे हैं, उधर फार्मर्स में चेंजेस, एग्रीकल्चर में भी चेंजेस आ रहे थे, डेयरी इंडस्ट्री में चेंज आ रहे थे. फार्मर्स शीप को छोड़ के बफलोज और काउस की तरफ जा रहे थे. इधर गवर्नमेंट टुक दिस स्टेप ऑफ इंट्रोड्यूसिंग रैगवट. इल टाइम, टाइमिंग प्रॉपर नहीं था. क्यों? बिकॉज हैड द कॉन्सेप्ट लाइफ स्टॉक. जो लाइफ स्टॉक था बफलोज और काउस के लिए ये खतरनाक था. हैड बीन मोर ड्रामेटिक, अदरवाइज दे वुड हैव बीन. उनके लिए ज्यादा खतरनाक था. otherwise इसके बिना वो ठीक रहते. Am I clear? The point is not to solve, to teach you in just 1 or 2 minutes how to solve the RC. Point is to know. अब देखो RC जरूरी है पढ़ना ध्यान से, रीडिंग करना जरूरी है, but it is equally important to read the understand the question also. If I don't know the meaning of proliferation, I'll not be able to solve. And question में पूछा क्या है? For example, if you are picking a first option, it coincide with an exacerbated. अब ना आपको exacerbated का मतलब नहीं पता. Before you accept or reject this choice, एग्रीकल्चर के डिक्लाइन की तो बात हुई नहीं है. So gone. Took place in a condition that enabled the ragwort to spread faster than it otherwise would have been done. हम बोल रहे हैं कि इसका आना ill time किसके साथ था? खुद के साथ थोड़ा ना था. Be gone. Let an increase in amount of toxic compound. उससे टाइम के क्या लेना है? तो प्लांट के अंदर था, पहले भी था, अभी बाद में भी रहेगा. So what? ये तो क्वेश्चन का आंसर वे आउट ऑफ ट्रैक ऑप्शन हो गया. Prevented people from producing honey. ये तो example that this is again has nothing to do with the timing of the plant being introduced in that area. ये था RC का एक सैंपल. नो डाउट पहले तो हम सारे ट्रिक्स सिखाते हैं ऑफ द ऑल द क्वेश्चंस टाइप्स जो यहाँ पे दिखाए. मेन आइडिया, इन्फरेंस, सीआर बेस, टोन, टाइटल एंड डायरेक्ट बेस. वॉइस इज वेरी सॉफ्ट. किसकी वॉइस सॉफ्ट है? मेरी आवाज अब ठीक आ रही है? आधा. So ये पैराजम्बलिंग का एग्जांपल था. पैराजम्बलिंग में we have got the tricks to solve the questions की how to solve to find out the pairs. For example, these are the tricks that we teach our student to track the pairs की. Pairs means mandatory pairs means two sentences in parajumble which will remain together. Come what may, they cannot be separated. They move together. इकट्ठा रहेंगे, उनको अलग करना मुश्किल है. The first such trick is NP method. सुने ये ट्रिक? NP, chrono, CE, contrast, keyword link method. Heard of these tricks to solve parajumbling questions? अभी तो इंग्लिश की ट्रिक ऐसे, मैथ्स की ट्रिक्स, रीजनिंग की ट्रिक्स बहुत सारी हैं. काफी लोगों को लगता है कि किसी का फर्स्ट शॉट में कैसे हो जाता है, बिकॉज वो सारे ट्रिक्स पढ़ के आए होते हैं, सीख के आए होते हैं. नाउन प्रोनाउन मेथड. पेयर. अगर किसी सेंटेंस में इफ नाउन इज गिवन टू अस एंड कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग टू दैट नाउन प्रोनाउन इज गिवन टू अस, देन नाउन प्रोनाउन विल फॉर्म अ मैंडेटरी पेयर. पहले नाउन आएगा फिर प्रोनाउन आएगा. फॉर एग्जांपल, अमिताभ बच्चन इज माय बेस्ट फ्रेंड, ही लिव्स इन मुंबई. पहले अमिताभ बच्चन, नाउन आएगा, फिर ही आएगा, प्रोनाउन आएगा. Chrono, time से भी we can rearrange the sentence, we can find the pairs, we can link the sentences with the help of time. Chrono is time. पहले past time आता है, फिर present आएगा, and then future will come. For example, earlier I was getting 90%. Now I am getting 60%. My aim is to get 33%. Life को simple करना जरूरी है. Joking, but that's how. Past पहले आता है, फिर प्रेजेंट आएगा, फिर फ्यूचर आता है. That's how we arrange chronological pairs. Cause effect. अगर किसी सेंटेंस में some cause is given and उस cause का some effect is given some other sentence, then first cause will come and then effect will come. Cause effect. He was very hard working, therefore he was able to crack all the exams. Contrast. अगर सिचुएशन इंप्रूव हो रही है तो पहले क्या आना चाहिए? नेगेटिव सेंटेंस आएगा, फिर क्या आएगा? पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस. अगर सिचुएशन खराब हो रही है तो पहले पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस आएगा, पेयर के अंदर फिर नेगेटिव आएगा. दैट्स हाउ वी अरेंज. कीवर्ड लिंक. चलो, दैट्स हाउ वन ऑफ द few of the tricks that we teach our student to solve parajumbling question. ऐसा सैंपल होता है parajumbling, जिसको we call sentence arrangement also. आप मुझे बता सकते हैं सिर्फ इसमें ओपनिंग सेंटेंस क्या होगा, या कोई भी दो पेयर जो साथ रहेंगे? After this I'll wind up the session. Read and tell me that which two sentences. Keyword link. अर्पिता, कीवर्ड लिंक क्या होता है? कीवर्ड लिंक होता है, फॉर एग्जांपल, हर एक इन एवरी सेंटेंस यू विल फाइंड वन और टू इंपॉर्टेंट वर्ड्स. इंपॉर्टेंट मींस की वर्ड्स मींस इंपॉर्टेंट वर्ड्स. फॉर एग्जांपल, वो की सेम कीवर्ड KW1, KW1, same keyword is there in some other sentence. It is highly likely that these two sentences will form a mandatory pair. For example, एक word है education, right? And ये same education word, education, you find in some other sentence. It is highly likely these education word containing sentences will form a pair. But it is up to us to understand which education word will come at number 1 position, which will come at number 2 position in the rearrangement, final sequence. That's called keyword link. We link the sentences with the help of keywords in them. सेम कीवर्ड वाला साथ आ जाते हैं। हैव आई आंसर्ड योर क्वेश्चन अर्पिता? काफी लोग को, अर्पिता को लग रहा है अच्छा इतनी सारी लिंक्स, इतने सारे ट्रिक्स पैराजम्पलिंग को भी सॉल्व करने के, अदरवाइज वी ऑल गो रैंडम, ये इधर कर दो वो उधर कर दो। एंड here no doubt choices would be there, but read all the sentences, you tell me सबसे पहले कौन आएगा, कौन सा सेंटेंस आएगा, ओपनिंग सेंटेंस, और यू कैन टेल मी टू पेयर सर ये दोनों साथ रहेंगे, दैट्स इट। आफ्टर दिस आई विल वाइंड अप। A will come first, no, E will come first, E आएगा। We are talking about the translation, profession of translation, it lies somewhere between nurses और street cleaners के बीच में होता है। नर्सिस से थोड़ा नीचे मानते हैं, स्ट्रीट क्लीनर से थोड़ा ऊपर मानते हैं, लोग इसको इज्जत नहीं देते हैं। ट्रांसलेटर कम्स समवेयर बिटवीन नर्सिस स्ट्रीट क्लीनर्स। फिर आएगा ए, माइकल हॉफमैन एक्सेप्ट दिस सॉरी फैक्ट, कौन सा सॉरी फैक्ट एक्सेप्ट कर रहा है बिना किसी शिकायत के, जो ई में कहा गया है इस प्रोफेशन के बारे में। ये एक्नॉलेजेस टू, एक बात और भी मानता है। सी आएगा कि वो फेल हो जाते हैं ट्रांसलेटर, कभी ना कभी हर ट्रांसलेटर फेल होता है, इम्पॉसिबिलिटी यहाँ पे आ गया। सी के बाद बी आएगा, एक ही बचा है, डी आएगा लास्ट में। So these are the couple of tricks that we teach our students to solve different types. Critical reading at the time नहीं, I'm skipping this part. Sentence correction चलो। Principal as well teachers is oblique are busy, क्या आएगा, is आएगा, R आएगा। Not only principal but all the teachers is oblique are playing। First sentence में क्या आएगा, what will come in the first, is or R? काफी लोगों को दोनों में R लग रहा है, काफी लोगों को दोनों में is लग रहा है, कुछ लोगों को पहले में is दूसरे में R, पहले में R दूसरे में is, R लग रहा है ना, दोनों में R लग रहा है, but here is or here R. Why? Whenever we join two different subjects, here is subject number 1, here is subject number 2, using conjunction as well as, ठीक है, जब भी ज्वाइन करते हैं तो वर्ब सिंगुलर होगा या प्लूरल होगा, will be as per the first subject. This trick is called FSR, first subject rule. ये as well as की वजह से है, प्रिंसिपल सिंगुलर therefore is, अगर प्रिंसिपल्स होता तो R हो जाता। Second sentence is based on a trick called NSR, nearest subject rule. Here we have used the conjunction not only but also to join two different subjects. Here is subject number 1, this is subject number 2. Subject number 2 के हिसाब से nearest पास वाले के हिसाब से चलता है, पास वाला जो है teachers plural therefore are। अभी तो ये दो ही ट्रिक हैं, दो ही मैजिक आपको दिखाए हैं किसके, सेंटेंस करेक्शन के। सो गाइस बहुत सारे हैं, अभी टाइम नहीं है। Oh guys, so why Bullseye and why we are considered the best? So what we provide live classes, recorded video, national mocks, e-books, practice assignments, practice question. The sessions we take like this, online session भी हम ऐसे ही लेते हैं, Telegram group for discussion. So what we provide in our Maharashtra CET crash course, we shall be providing you 5 live lectures, 14 online tests, 50 plus topic wise tests, 50 plus recorded videos जो भी मैं ले रहा हूँ, ऐसे छोटे-छोटे videos बनाए हुए हैं, I me trick, whom trick, profit loss trick, percentage trick, ऐसे 50 plus important tricks video, 30 plus ebooks and assignments, Telegram discussion. The Maharashtra CET crash course you'll get at 1999. URL you can see on the screen, and up to you to join. So for more help, you can reach us at help@hitbullseye.com. You want to ask any question regarding Maharashtra CET or anything related to your career, so you can reach us. Arpita, we have got branches all over India, but because of Corona, we are not conducting physical. Arpita, are you from Tri-City? Because of Corona, we are not taking. We have today itself we have started GDPI classes. Otherwise, we have got branches here in Tri-City, Panchkula, Mohali, and Yamunanagar, Patiala, Karnal, Ludhiana. We have got branches. Because of Corona, we are not conducting physical classes. We are taking online classes. Arpita, where are you from? In Pune itself, we have got our one corporate office in Pune. Pune mein, BMCC off BMCC Road, Pune. We have got corporate office there. वहाँ पे भी हमारी अपनी classes चलती हैं, but because of corona we are not able to conduct offline classes.
Okay, sir.
So the time has come to wind up this session, guys. This was your host Rajiv Markande taking this today's session. So did you get something out of this session? आज आपको कुछ समझ आया? The purpose was to show you that we can still do something. We have got ample time, and with proper guidance and efforts in right direction, still we can crack good, can get good score in Maharashtra CET, and we can get into good college in Maharashtra to do MBA. So all the best and happy new year once again to all of you. Here in northern India it's quite chilly and temperature is quite low here, and thank you all of you for showing patience till the end, and once again thank you. Okay, see you guys, bye. Happy new year once again to all of you guys.